Number 7. The table below shows the position of a particle s at various times t as it moves along a straight line. And a table is given to us, and it's a position table, right? So it's asking me to find the approximate velocity, right? So basically, what is velocity? It's the slope of the position. So if I find the average rate of change to find it for particle at t equals 2, first of all, my 2 is not given, but I know t equals 2 will be like right in the middle. If I find the average rate of change for these two, wouldn't that approximate my average velocity? So it would be what? S of 2.2, which is 15, minus S of 1.8, which is 10 over 2.2 minus 1.8, which is 5 over 0.4, which is same thing as 50 over 4, which is 12.5 feet per second. Number 8, a particle moves along the x-axis in such a way that its position at any time t is given by x of t equals t to the 4th minus 8t cubed plus 18t squared plus 2 for t greater than 0. What is the velocity of the particle when the acceleration is equal to 36? So it is a little tricky question, because what it's asking if you of find the velocity when my acceleration is equal to 36. First of all, I'm given a position equation, so I need to find my velocity equation first. So I need to find my v of t, which would be 4t cubed minus 24t squared plus 36t, right? And then I'm going to find my a of t, which is 12t squared minus 48t plus 36. I'm going to set it equal to what? It said find the acceleration when the acceleration is equal to 36. So my 36 actually cancel out, and I'm left with, I'm going to solve it here, 12t, can I factor out 12t, and I'm left with t minus 4, right? Set them equal to 0, I get t equal to 0 and t is equal to 4. So I'm going to ignore t equals 0 because it said t is just greater than 0. So what is my velocity when t is equal to 4? So I'm going to do v of 4. So if I substitute in there, again, you'll be like, without the calculator, how am I supposed to do this? Can I not factor out my 4t in there? And I'm left with what? Just t squared minus 6t. 6t plus 9, which is a lot simpler to do, right? So if I substitute 4, and 4 times 4 is 16, and this would be what? 16 minus 24 plus 9, which would be what? Just 1. 16 times 1 is just 16, so D is 16, right? So that's what it was. It was a little tricky question, but be careful. So read by parts and circle and underline whatever seems important or whatever the question is asking, and always go back and see, did you answer the question? Number 9, the position of a particle moving along a straight line is given by x of t equals t cubed minus 6t squared plus 12t minus 8. The position of a particle is increasing from. So when is the position of a particle increasing? When my velocity is what? Positive or greater than 0. So for that, again, I'm given a position equation. I want to find my v of t. So this would be 3t squared plus 12t plus 12, right? So, oh, actually it's minus 12t. There's a minus here. Be very careful. Minus and plus 12. There's a minus here, okay? So that's my velocity, and it's asking me the position of the particle is increasing for what? So I'm going to set it equal to 0 and factor out the 3. I'm left with t squared minus 4t plus 4, which would be what? T minus 2 squared. So t is equal to 2. I'm going to sketch my velocity number line, and I'm going to find out where is it positive. So it's capping at 0 and 2. So I'm going to pick a number between 0 and 2, which is 1. If I substitute 1 in here, I get a positive number here. If I substitute a number greater than 2, let's say 3, 3 squared is 9, I still end up with a positive, so it is going to be positive all along. So when is the positive? So it's going to be positive all along except when t is equal to 2. So it's choice B, right? Because that's when it's equal to 0. Okay. So number 10, a particle moving along the x-axis, so its position is given by s of t equals 1/2 t to the 4th minus 2t cubed. What is the particle's displacement during the first 2 seconds? So that's pretty straightforward. Displacement is basically your change in distance, so it would be s of 2 first 2 seconds, so s of 0, right? So which would be s of 2 is, if I substitute in 2, I get negative 8 minus 0. So negative just tells me that I'm moving 8 units to the left. Number 11, the graph below shows the velocity of a particle that moves. This is a velocity graph on a horizontal line from times between t is between 0 and 8. How many times does the particle change direction? So again, a particle changes direction when velocity is what? Changes sign, right? When v of t changes sign. So where is v of t changing sign? It is changing sign at just one point. So it is going to be, it's going from positive to negative. So it is just 1. How many times? Once. Number 12. What is the maximum acceleration of a particle on this interval if its position is given by s of t equals t to the 4th minus 4t cubed? So again, I need to find maximum acceleration means what? I need to first know my acceleration equation. I have my position, so I'm going to first find my v of t, which would be 4t cubed minus 12t squared. My acceleration would be what? 12t squared minus 24t, right? I want to find it over the interval from 0 to 3. So whatever will give me, remember acceleration is your slope, so whatever will give me the largest number or the positive slope is going to be the maximum acceleration. So a of 0 is going to be actually 0, and a of 3 would be 3 squared is 9, 9 times 12 is 108, minus 24 times 3 is 72, which is 30. So it's going to be choice E.